conclusion of the 30th edition of the Arnold Classic, and we're sitting with our winner, Mr. William Bonac, with this Arnold Classic trophy. William, how does that sound to be called the Arnold Classic champion?
It's unbelievable, man. Yes.
You're very humble in victory.
It's not I'm humble. It's I can't describe it. You know, it's like, I'm so happy, man. You don't know. You can.
Did you think that was going to be as heavy as it actually is?
No.
Kai's got 3 of these at home.
No, it's heavy, man. Yeah, but when you're happy, nothing is heavy at that moment.
Well, I remember in September talking to your trainer, Neil Hill. He says, man, this close, we're this close, and here you are. Yeah. You served notice, getting 3rd at the Olympia. What motivated you to come here and actually win this competition?
My motivation is a promise. I did a promise like 2 years ago, and I was supposed to be here last year, but I did too many shows, and my body wasn't just taking it, so I had to skip it, and I promised Bob, to do this show, and I couldn't keep my promise, so I made sure, like I will do it this year. Yeah.
You said this guy is definitely a threat pound for pound, and when you're talking pound for pound, there's really nothing else you can put on this frame.
Absolutely. But you know what? We got a chance not only to see him from the front, but from the sides and from the back. From the back.
3D.
Man, amazing, man.
You were using the Lion King analogy. What'd you call him?
Well, you know what? We got a chance tonight, I was saying, to see the young lion versus the old lion. Now, you were the young lion. To me, you were the Simba. And then, Dexter Jackson, to me, tonight, was the Mustafa. And what happened was you got a chance to see 2 really great champions, 2 guys that were able to represent the best of both worlds. And we got a chance to see what happened tonight. I think that this was deserved. You know what I mean? It definitely was deserved. It's not to say anything negative about Dex. Dexter's a friend of mine.
He really fought.
He brought it. He looks amazing.
Definitely. And not to forget, I'm 15 years younger than this dude.
Yeah, right.
So
you mentioned that, right?
Yeah, so, yeah.
And so when you're training for this contest, and Cedric won it last year, and you know that somebody like Dexter's coming in, and Rolly, who wins the most muscular award, there's some pressure on you.
Yeah, there's always pressure, when you go to a show. But my mindset is like I try to not to think about it, because when I think about the show, and even when my coach started telling me, okay, you have to do this pose in this, you have to do that, I started getting nervous. Yeah. Started sweating and
just hearing the words.
Yes, because
you just want to train.
Yeah, I just want to, just go there and do my thing, and not think about it too much, and it works for me.
So where's the accent from? Let these people know you're from.
Do I have an accent?
Oh man, it just sounds like it's from Jamaica, but I know. Where's it from?
I'm from Ghana originally, and Jamaicans are originally from Ghana, from the West Coast, but mostly from Ghana. So maybe it's because of that,
And where do you live now?
I live in Holland. I was raised in Holland. Yeah.
Okay, and you
born in Ghana, but raised in Holland. Yeah, I went there at the age of 5. Me and my sister.
Real quick, tell them how you got involved in bodybuilding. These people got to know the roots.
How I got involved. I used to. I always wanted to be like the strongest man of the world. Yeah. So I used to watch. Yeah. So I used to watch, the power lifters and the strongest man in Holland at night. When my parents were sleeping, and later on I went to do, like training, bodybuilding, and then I saw. Flex Wheeler, a friend of mine, showed me like a book, and before that I knew Arnold, but I didn't had a connection with him with bodybuilding, but I knew all his movies.
Right, movies.
I knew all his movies, Conan the Barbarian, and but I didn't know like he was a bodybuilder. I didn't even know what bodybuilding was, So until I saw the magazines, and then I started reading more, saw a lot of more people. And in 2008, I was at my job. At that time, I still didn't want to do bodybuilding because I felt like I can never get so big like these guys. And in 2008, I saw him posting, on a YouTube video, and I was like, fuck, this guy, he made it real, because bodybuilding is nice, and most of these guys, they come on stage, double biceps, front leg spread, and he made something different of it, meaning Kai, and that made me like, man, I want to do this. And that same year, Dexter also won the Mr. Olympia. Right, and I was like, whoa, this guy is not that big as Ronnie Coleman, Cutler, and all these guys, so it's possible. Yes. And that was the day I started competing.
And I remember you won the show out in California. It had to be a good 4 or 5 years ago in Northern California.
2014.
That's when I saw you come, and I go, wow, this guy's coming.
Yes.
And I kept telling your coach, I said, be careful, don't let him spill over, don't let him get too big. But what happened, I think, is you just got more
by step.
condition, and you just kind of filled out in your frame more.
Yeah, step by step, little by little.
So what happens going towards the Olympia? Because that's really the ultimate goal. This is really high on the list, but I know you want to be Mr. Olympia.
Of course, everyone wants to be on Mr. Olympia, but I don't have no rush.
Yeah.
That's me, I don't rush things, and I just take my time. Even if it have to take me another 5 years to win Olympia, I will wait for it and take my time for it to do it correctly instead of jumping too high, and falling down and spoiling everything. You understand?
We've seen it
A
happen.
lot, yeah. So
Well, your coach, Neil Hill, is very strategic with what shows you're going to do. So what will come next? The Olympia? We shut it down now?
Yes, the Olympia, definitely. I won't miss the Olympia for nothing.
So does that mean that you're not going to do Australia?
I'm gonna do Australia. Yes, only
So that's
Australia.
gonna be the next show
Yes,
for you.
yes. That's gonna be. I'm sorry. Yes, that's gonna be my next. So Australia and then the Olympia.
Well, I saw you got real emotional up there with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Good Lord, and check it out. The hits keep coming because we've got time is it, Kai?
It's Swole O'Clock.
Swole O'Clock has got something for you, being the Arnold Classic 2018 champion. Arnold has one of these. They presented one to Rich Gaspari. Go ahead and take that out. This is yours, man. To the victor goes the spoils, right, Kai? You do the work. You can hold that big trophy. You can't take that little thing out of the box. Do I got to call? Where's your coach at? Let me get your coach in here.
He has oil on his hands.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to fuck
Look
it
at this.
I don't want to.
This is how you keep time. You won't miss any workouts. Swole O'Clock on behalf of Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Thank you,
the
guys.
good people here at Generation Iron.
Thank you.
And we're going to continue to follow you, champion. You've joined a laundry list of world champions and Hall of Fame bodybuilders by winning the 30th edition of the Arnold Classic. So we'll look for you in 2 weeks in Australia.
Thank you, brother. Thank
Anybody
you.
you want to
Appreciate
thank on the way out?
Of course, I want to thank USN. It's my sponsor, Ultimate Sport Nutrition, for supporting me for the past years. It's my first sponsor, and I'm still with them, so that says a lot. I want to thank my coach, Neil Yoda Hill, for kicking my ass every time. Yeah, I'm just teasing him. He doesn't like Yoda. For every time he's kicking my ass, and of course, my girlfriend at home, Suyen, for supporting me day and night, even though you got your own stuff to do. My sister, my mother, my friends, my training partner, Kendrick. I want to thank you too, man, for always, coming to the gym, even though you have your family as well, and coming to the gym and doing what we have to do, and never being late, always on time, and never complaining as well. So, and also thank you, Awan James, for supporting me as well.
All right, there you have it for 2018 Arnold Sports Festival champion.
And my fans, thank you all, man, for the
And
support.
fans.
Love you.
Can't do without them. Yes. For Kai Green, the Predator, and our champion 2018, William Bonac, I'm Sean Ray from Columbus, Ohio for GenerationIron.com.
Thank you, guys.